Hello guys and welcome to an NGB VR video. I'm Ben and I'm joined by Jonny.
Hi.
Hello, and I'm playing RIGS.
You are playing RIGS?
I am indeed.
Are you dynamos or vultures?
I am the dynamos.
Okay.
So this guy here is he's a fucking pain in the arse. I know he's just there to help, but ultimately he's a pain.
Yeah. You have to go through a lot of training with him.
Yeah, I mean,
telling you like, walk forward.
Yeah, we did. we did go to do a video before, but unfortunately there was so much tutorializing in the game.
Yeah.
For the first like half an hour. That it proved almost impossible to do a game. So
just ended in us all swearing.
Yeah. So
the amount of training.
But I'm quite digging RIGS actually.
I'd played on it before and it was really good.
Yeah.
It's like big robot football.
Yeah. Like
it's hell good.
I think in the review I've described it as Madden meets Titanfall.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which I think is quite an accurate way of putting it.
I mean, you would think that because you wrote the review.
Yeah. And, well, yeah.
Arrogant.
So these are the teammates. I'm pointing to things that aren't really there.
Yeah.
So they sort of jump into there, and then I get picked up.
Okay.
They blank that bit out to sort of stop you from puking. So.
What colour is your mech? That's very important.
My mech is.
I want to know what colour you are. Are you yellow?
Yeah, it's like yellow and black.
Oh yeah, but that's cool. That looks alright.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice colours. Like
high pressure, hydraulic systems there.
Yeah.
So.
Very dramatic.
The scale of this is absolutely incredible. Oh, hello.
It's fantastic the way you bring you up into the arena like that.
Yeah, so and then you sort of see it, and it's huge. I mean, just look at it, like the sense of scale is absolutely incredible.
Absolutely.
So, okay, right. It's jumping a little bit.
No heck. Is the camera not quite right?
Okay, it's good.
You got it? Okay.
Yep, it's good. Oh, no. Okay, right, so you might see that there's like a black circle around the edge.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so that's part of the comfort settings.
Yes.
For RIGS. Okay. So hello, what's going on there? Oh,
so you can turn that off then?
Yes.
Okay.
So it's probably not the most advisable thing to do.
No.
Oh shit! No, I'm dead. So okay, right. Let's just amend this a little bit. So you can basically there's when you get shot, you can have an ejection. So turn that off so I've got a bit more of a full view.
Okay.
So when you get killed, you sort of look around and you find a spot that you can respawn in. So I want to go down here. Cockpit does that. So basically, there's two ways that you can. Oh, hello. That guy's gonna have me. Oh, there we go. So I'm not sure what kind of. I think this is just kind of a takedowns special.
There's no ball or a goal to score.
Not in this one, no.
So there's a different mode that's quite good fun where it's like basketball.
Yeah.
And there's one where you're the ball as well and you kind of put yourself through the hole. That's quite good.
Yeah. So so there's quite a few different game modes. There's one that's like American football.
Yeah.
There's the. Oh, hello. Is that an enemy?
That respawn.
That is.
Take him down, man.
Ooh. Boom. Yeah, so there's a couple of different modes.
Yeah.
Ah, damn it. I mean, the first time that happens, it's genuinely quite terrifying. Because you just, like, fly. It's ridiculous. So, this is the strange thing to me, is that there's a video up, which is where we play, or attempt to play, Eve Valkyrie.
Yes.
And
we just did that. About 5 minutes ago, and I still feel ill.
Yeah.
From Eve Valkyrie.
But like this is the thing. This is a much faster-paced game.
Yeah.
With a lot of similar movement to that in Eve.
Is it because you're not rotating left and right like you are in Eve? Because Eve is a spaceship and you can like barrel roll it and stuff. Is it because you haven't got that movement? Because Battlezone is on flat ground as well, and I didn't get motion sickness from that either.
Possibly.
It's only Eve that although then again, I got motion sickness from Tomb Raider.
Yeah.
And that is a flat game again, so I don't really know.
It's really strange.
Yeah.
Oh, hello, I'm dead. No. So that's half time.
Okay.
I've got to say, this is the first time I've seen this actually with it sort of jumping a little bit.
Right.
It's quite disorientating.
Is that because the camera's not quite right? I might have moved it wrong.
Possibly. I don't know, but yeah, this is the first time I've ever seen this.
Okay.
And even with that, it's not giving me the like any sort of ill feeling.
No.
So let's just do this. This is one thing that does annoy me, is that guy is constantly in your ear when it comes to like half time. It's just like, just let me get on with the game. Let me get to the second half.
Yeah.
But you can't do it sometimes because he's constantly whinging at you. So right, it's 14:11.
Okay.
And it is so balls. Yeah, this is essentially like the way you can do it. Haven't really talked too much about the game yet. I just jumped in. I think I just jumped into my teammate there. Right. So if you see on the bottom right-hand corner.
Yep.
So here, where I'm looking.
Yep.
Now I'm in overdrive. You've got that little yellow symbol.
Uh-huh.
Basically, there's 3 modes that your rig can have.
Yeah.
So the first one is a turbo mode. The second one is a damage booster.
Yeah.
And the third one is a healing mode. So if you have the healing mode on, basically as you move around the level, you will recover any HP that you've lost from getting smacked about by other robots.
But you move a bit slower though. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
If you have the turbo mode enabled, so currently I have the health mode enabled. So if you then put the turbo mode on, you move a little bit quicker, but you're susceptible to damage. And then the damage booster is, as you'd expect, it's a bit more, more lethal.
More firepower.
Yeah. If you go into overdrive, which happens when you take out 3 enemies in a row, all 3 of those become permanently active.
Okay.
So you move quicker, you get your health back, and you do more damage.
Oh, nice.
So let's get over there. So hopefully I can get.
Are there any more kill streak rewards that you can get, or is it just that one?
These are the only ones that I've seen so far.
Okay.
But you know the. What happens in the basketball style mode is you have to take down 3 enemies.
Okay.
When you take down 3 enemies, you go into your overdrive.
Yeah.
And in the middle of the arena, so like here, there would be a basket, and then you sort of jump through the basket, and you score that way.
Yeah.
So there's 2 or 3. I say there's a couple of different modes. One of the modes is like the American football mode is actually genuinely quite fun.
Yeah.
Because you essentially just get the ball, you run at it, you run at the enemies, and you just run through the end zone. And then when you're in the end zone, that's a goal. Then the ball starts, and that's where they are, and away you go again. But I'm quite into this. It's a lot of fun.
It is.
I'm not going to lie, at first it did take me a little bit of time to get used to the control scheme and a couple of other things. There's a bit of a learning curve with all VR. But particularly with RIGS, it's you've got to retrain yourself to not worry about some stuff. That is really weird.
I found as well when I was playing RIGS that it took me a while to get used to sort of primarily looking where you want to shoot rather than using the aim stick.
Yeah. I mean, there are 2 control methods.
Yeah.
So you can have it so that it's where you look.
Okay.
And then the other method is to use the right stick.
Right. Okay.
No, sorry, I've got that wrong. There's 2 methods to control your rig. So you can either. Oh, that's weird. I just felt like I was sinking into the chair.
I like this bit. This is really cool.
Yeah, this is quite cool.
You get a little man dancing around.
So yeah, one of the cool things about the other mode is if you instead of using the right stick to turn your rig, you actually look where you're turning, which is quite cool. So that's really disorientating with the jumping about. I've not had this at all.
I like looking out the window on the plane. You look out the window. That's cool. I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was.
Ooh,
whoa.
Jumpy.
Oh, that was weird. Like the wall of the plane just came in at me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Should we leave that one there?
Yeah, I mean that's RIGS.
It's out of the camera.
Yeah, to be honest, I think that's probably an issue with where we've placed the camera.
Yeah, I never had that before when I was playing it either. So
no,
I don't think it's
that is genuinely I'm not just saying that because we got sent this because we did, but that is genuinely the first time that's ever happened to me with the PSVR at all. So that was quite a strange one. The reason it was jumping about just then is because I was actually holding down the start button, the options button to recenter it. But I mean, from that, the initial sort of getting over the movement and stuff like that didn't take too long. Probably took a few games, but now I've done it. It feels great. So.
Yes.
I mean, aside from that stuff there where the wall of the plane came in, it might have also been because I've sort of moved away from the edge of the playing area.
Okay.
But that's by the by. So that's RIGS. It's out on Thursday, so it's out for PS4 launch. I like this as well. sort of, you get a little screen. It's cool. Like there's let's just go to the showroom. So that's my rig.
It's a fine-looking ship.
It is. It's a beast.
Yeah.
And then you can buy new rigs, or these are the ones you start with, so you can test these out to say like, okay, right, well, I quite like that one or that one or that one, and then the upgrades are up here.
Sweet.
So as you go along, you can basically get other upgrades. I mean, they've got like silly names like anger management, painkiller, and yeah, that's rigs. So thank you very much, guys. We will. Oh, geez. We will see you again next time for some more VR stuff. Make sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you again soon. Bye.